We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Rangers and the 51s. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Texas, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hit in the air to right field. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Matt Holliday standing in now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Beltran. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brock is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1. 3-2 now.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Holliday is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Cueto sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Holliday. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Smoke toward the hole. Kinsler's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So striding forward now, Orlando Cepeda. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Orlando
Tough
Cepeda.
slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Drew onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Buddy Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 7.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Batting fifth. Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Holiday. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, A.J. Pollard will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nolan Arenado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now a ball lined towards center field. Drew lays out. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 5, Ian Kinsler.
Line towards center field. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
And the stolen base winds up as a... Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Johnny Cueto. Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holiday going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Riding in once again. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Holiday on the move. And no one will track it down. Cueto's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Holiday. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Holiday. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Danny Farquhar will take the ball now as the new pitcher. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hard liner to center field, and Holiday has a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Now batting, Carlos Beltran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. early trip to the plate so far.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Billy Wagner, a little 5
Now
cents.
pitching, Billy Wagner.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there, 2 down, and he is in there. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cepeda in foul ground and foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Cepeda is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales has room in foul territory, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Number 28, third baseman.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey ranging back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ready now, Danny Farquhar. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Paul Konerko come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first, and Tyler Clippard takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Cliff Floyd will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Holiday. 2 down. Digging in once again. Chase Headley.
Chase Headley.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado is going to put this one away on the. At the plate. Tyler Clippard is getting his first plate appearance of the game here. Willie Stargell will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Pat Neshek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Griffey Jr.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Holler is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over as we wrap this one up tonight. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Gwinnett and Idaho. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Billy Burns is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Altuve.
Down the third baseline. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. The relay. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Victor Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
In the dirt, but good hands back there by Posada as he's able to pounce on it quickly. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Another 2-2 offering. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Beltran. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes Junior. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Scherzer into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he takes a called strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Got him. Here's Eric Ibar now.
Shortstop, Eric
Into the
Ibar.
windup and the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one. And he... So coming to the plate, Jorge Posada, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Burns is there. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's flared out toward left. Junior's coming in. And that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Bichette. He hit a sac fly earlier. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at two strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with two different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's ball four on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Third baseman
Danny Farquhar is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Anthony Rendon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. The relay throw, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Striding into the box, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
A.J. Pollock.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Burns is there, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew.
Stephen Drew.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Danny Farquhar. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. He popped out in his first trip. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. The shed is there. And that's the third out. KaneIsabell, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Leading off with a no.
Eric Ibar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Up with it is Drew. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The pitcher, number 39.
Striding in once again, Max Scherzer. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. To Drew for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. The shed is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Ibar will make the catch to retire the. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Digging in and looking for more, Dante Bichette. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Digging in, Victor Martinez. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Griffey moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Stephen Drew, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bichette is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He had a sac fly earlier.
Out for the No Sox. Third baseman.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Carlos Gomez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Striding into the box, Pat Neshek. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Cliff Floyd is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Lou Brock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Hendrys Morales. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Jorge Posada looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit. Joaquin Soria trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Altuve is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing.